Last time on Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Dual Destinies.
Juniper confessed to the murder and asked that I get her declared innocent. She also said I'd become an accomplice after losing my alibi due to the pre-recording.
So you're saying the defendant threatened you, a man twice her size with a grin that could scare the face off a horse?
How could you overlook such a threat?
I've nothing but admiration for how Juniper was willing to go as far as to threaten me. That is why I'm protecting her.
You were trying to help, Miss Woods. That's nothing more than a bull-faced lie.
Why, you little... You dare call my teachings and methods lies? Pay attention! I am not the killer! Juniper is!
But Professor, you created the phony tape to pin the blame on Juniper. Plus, you were the only one who could have moved the body during the mock trial.
The murder occurred on the 23rd between 6 and 8 p.m. But I was already at home by that time.
No way, man! I totally object! You know those two statues that were on stage? I didn't make them all by myself!
I was able to finish one of them, but the last bell rang before I had time for the other one. And it would have been way past 7 p.m. before he could have finished.
I finished most of the other statue between 7 and 8:30 p.m. Completing a statue so quickly meant I could not leave the stage for a single second. How could I possibly have the time to go to the art room and commit murder? Ready to concede that I never left the stage?
The greatest riddle of this case has been how the body was moved from the art room. But if the murder occurred on the stage, that means the body was never moved at all.
Silly girl. When the body was found, there wasn't a drop of blood on the stage floor. Surely there would have been some blood if that's where the murder was committed.
It's true there were no bloodstains on the stage floor, but there was something on the stage that did have a bloodstain. And that would be this school banner. No blood would have gotten on the floor if this were under the victim when she was killed.
The autopsy states the cause of death was loss of blood. Yet only a trace amount was found upon that banner. Where did the rest go? The other banner that was Bernadette.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cha-cha.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Disillusion Plays Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Dual Destinies, where we play the games and do the voices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Sarah.
I'm Pete.
And I'm Taylor.
Nice. All present and accounted for. Let's get on in, shall we?
Yeah.
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 And Pete has to wreck his vocal cords immediately.
No.
Hope you got your water nearby.
I do.
Effing chat for Pete's vocal cords.
I just have to remember it was shouty. But
Shouty man.
It was like, very good, Simon.
Yeah. No, I remember. Very good, Simon. Tell me, what's your first choice for higher education? I'll write you the ultimate in recommendation letters, but you're all but guaranteed to get in.
Objection!
Something like that.
Actually, the defense has something to
Oh no, we're both doing it. First line.
Wow. Yep.
Taylor,
okay.
you need to mess up your first line as well.
I quit. Actually, the defense has something to explain that as well.
You do?
Explain what again? If there were only trace amount of blood on the school banner,
There was only a trace.
then there must have been something else the killer used to soak up the blood.
Oh right, yeah, the
Banners,
flag. The flag.
Blanner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blanner.
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 Blanner?
Because I think that was flag and banner. Wow, this is going to go so well.
Bruce Flanner.
It's already
Bruce Flanner,
It's
yeah.
already going well.
Yeah, if you call flobbing the line going well.
I think people enjoy the failure. People like
Nobody
to watch other
knows.
people mess up.
All I have to do is figure out what. This is what soaked up most of the victim's blood.
And it's right there on the floor.
I
Would you
never
look at
saw
that?
it, actually.
No, never noticed.
I think you mean the ground, Pete.
Take that!
Taylor, you shut up.
Why, it looks like there's some other piece of fabric on top of the school banner.
It's the governor's banner that had been especially made for the school concert. That's my voice not happening either. Since it's on top of the school banner, the blood would have hit it first. It could have easily absorbed most of the blood like a dishcloth.
A what?
A dishcloth.
A dishcloth.
I've never heard of those before, but then again, I don't do the dishes. That's usually Mrs. Judge's thing. I mean, I've tried to the one time, but then she said, "Oh, you're breaking all of the plates. Oh, we can't put the china inside of the dishwasher. Oh, no, you've ruined my cast iron pan."
She was like, "Oh no, why are you washing the dishes with cold water? Why are you using the same dish rag? That dish rag is covered in all sorts of gross things. You're just smearing it all over everything else."
And where's the washing up liquid? You haven't put any in. Cold water and no washing up liquid, you
Listen, if the water is hot, if the water gets the germs off, that is how it works, isn't it? No? Anyway, long story short, I'm not allowed to do the dishes anymore.
I think
Which is a big win, in fact, really.
I think some of the people that work in our units at work shouldn't be allowed to do the dishes because I feel like just running it under the tap is clean in their eyes. Like literally, like there you go, splash, there, done, clean as a whistle. Can eat your dinner off that again.
What is with like when you like the work kitchen? When I used to work in an office, because I haven't worked in an office for a bit now, but when I did, like the cloth and all that there, the dishcloth, the dish rag, whatever you want to call it, Taylor, and it would just be like, it's like just run some water through it first, right? Please get some hot water through that thing to just, because it shouldn't be that color.
No, our unit's not so bad because we actually know how to wash our dishes. But like, there's one specific unit. Even the cleaners complained because there was, and they sent an email around with like photos they'd taken, and it was just like one of them was the kitchen sink. And it looked like someone had had like a pot noodle or some soup and some ramen or something. And they'd obviously spilt half of it in the sink. They just left it there overnight. Didn't clear it out.
That happened at my work too recently. So there's a big sign next to the utility sink in the break area that says, "Do not put food into this sink."
Yeah.
And so I get a picture from one of our cleaning staff. Guess what someone had done? They peeled a hard-boiled egg and just left the shells in there.
Oh,
Nice.
All of them.
Sake.
All the shells in the sink just sat there in the drain.
Yeah, we now...
That was a sternly worded email to the company.
Yeah, we've got like passive-aggressive like posters up that people have like typed up and printed out saying, if you don't do your dishes, we will throw them in the bin. They will go in the bin. Like, no joke. Anyway, that's that little tidbit of
that green fuzzy bit on the dishcloth. That's not felt. That's just straight up mold, man. Like, get rid of it.
Anyway,
Tangent.
Millennial problems.
It's not isolated to millennials. That all generations.
And only a small amount would have soaked through onto the school banner below. So it makes total sense for the school banner to only have a little blood on it.
So that banner absorbed the blood like a dishcloth, I think is what you said.
Taylor,
yes, that would explain it.
What's the word? What do you call them?
No, I'm not. I'm acting like he doesn't know because he's never washed the dishes before.
Or the fact I
Okay.
don't. Do we even call it a dishcloth here?
Yeah. Why? What do you
we
call
also
it
call
then?
it a dishcloth. No, this is Judge doesn't. The bit is Judge doesn't know what a dishcloth is because he never does the dishes.
It's not. It's
I
not
was
the
thinking-
It's not the USA to UK cultural difference.
What was
usual.
I thinking? Oh, I was mixing up a tea towel. I think I was. No. I mean,
You don't
like,
wash the dishes with a tea
No,
towel.
no.
You dry the dishes with a tea towel.
I was thinking that I thought dishcloth was the word for tea towel over there, but it's not.
There's like dish soap instead of washing up liquid,
Yeah.
but
What's a tea towel then?
a tea towel in it.
No, they don't know.
Taylor,
well, we don't actually have towels specifically for tea.
There you go.
they have coffee towels instead.
Coffee. It's the dish drying rag. I don't know.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I'll just shut up.
Just wipe it on the bottom of your t-shirt.
Oh, no.
I mean, yes, that's what I do with my boogers as well.
Ah!
What?
Wipe it up, dry it on the cat.
On the cat.
Uh-huh.
Yes, that would explain it.
The governor's banner was like a dishcloth? Surely it was at least towel quality.
Either way, Mr. Gavin's not going to be happy.
Objection! Simon, don't just stand there, do something!
Silence!
I was actually put to sleep by them discussing whether it was a tea towel or a dishcloth or a washcloth or washing out
Probably like
liquid or
most of our
dishwashing
viewers
liquid.
at the minute.
Well, yeah. It's like, we look at analytics, lots of skipping.
There's just going to be a big dip.
Sykes, Donell, you are learning to wield a blade quite well. But how will you respond when I come slashing at you like this?
Could we have less of the slashing, please?
The remnant of a large bloodstain was detected in the art room. But why would there be blood there if the murder occurred on the stage as you claim?
Objection! The bloodstain in the art room was faked. How? I'll tell you how. All that was needed was something that could transport the blood upstairs. And that something was a piece of evidence we've just finished discussing.
Yeah, so the other
The
flag thing?
governor's banner?
No, the pottery, maybe. Oh no, we haven't got a picture of that, have we?
The killer used this to
The
bring...
killer used this to bring the victim's blood up to the art room.
So one of it was... one of them was like tied up like a...
Yeah, that one was
Like a
tied up.
yeah, and then this one is
That
the
was
one...
burned.
So this is
I guess
soaked... so
if-
is this...
Yeah,
Oh, I
if it
guess
was
it
soaked
is-
through, then he could wring it out upstairs
Oh,
or something, and then burn it.
Grim.
The killer...
I guess so.
Oh, right. So they used this flag to bring this flag up, I guess. Like, well, I say flag, but yeah, so like that one's full of blood.
Yeah.
And then maybe they, like, as you say, Taylor, they just like bundled it up or whatever. They tied this one up into a sort of a container, a bowl. I can't remember what the hell they tied the ends of
They
it.
made it like a pouch.
So it was like yes, thank you, a pouch. That's a better word. And then they'll have just dumped that in this, and then a bit of the blood from this will have soaked through into this where it was sat. And they'll have used that to bring it up to the art room, as you were saying. So I think
in this specific case, it is the governor's one, because I'm assuming that they wrung it out.
No, to bring it up, it was this. This is what the governor's
Well, it's to
flag was
bring the
put-
blood, not the banner. Well, whatever.
well,
whatever.
We'll find. Let's find out. Let's do
There's
it.
two
This.
things I can think of. Take that! The killer could have used this to transport the victim's blood.
Okay.
You don't say.
All right. Nope. Taylor, you had it.
Is it that statue then? Because that's got a couple of scales. Is it that? That's my only other thing.
I don't think so, because there's no mention of blood on it.
It was found broken.
It's found broken, but there's been literally no mention of blood on it.
I think.
To think you'd stoop so low as to present mere garbage to this court.
It's only garbage because someone tried to destroy it by tossing it in the incinerator. That someone was most likely the killer seeking to get rid of crucial evidence. The killer used the wire to bring the blood-soaked governor's banner to the art room. Then, the blood was wiped onto the floor to complete the ruse. It makes perfect sense.
Order! Order! This is quite a development. To think the body was never actually moved.
Objection! Hold it right there. The body must have been moved. How else do you explain that loud crash you heard during the mock trial? If it wasn't caused by the body crashing into the statues, then what was it?
Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Oh, if that loud crash wasn't the body hitting the statues, then what was it indeed? The knot in the school banner shows that something was carried along the wire in it. So if that's true, I know what I have to find.
Is that the Lady Justice statue?
It is going to be,
Yeah,
yeah.
right. Because the Lady Justice statue that was all kind of like it was the modern art version of it.
Yeah. Something that was in the art room before the murder and then on the stage after. The object that was sent down the wire to crash into the statues was...
My attorney's badge.
Take that!
That statue?
Yes, I believe it was this statue that broke the other two, not Professor Court's body. The unique statue you see on the right, that's the pure white Lady Justice from earlier. Professor Court accidentally broke it while she was polishing it the day before the mock trial. But she used her own unique artistic sense and technique to repair it, as you see here.
Yeah, unique is a good
sense
word.
Is something, yeah.
So what we're saying is that she hasn't got an artistic bone in her body.
Nobody would have guessed that it was was it originally Lady Justice?
Silence!
Perhaps you are onto something. But why, pray tell, would anyone move that scrap heap relic in such a tedious manner?
Excellent question, Simon. Keep them coming.
You know why. But the fact that you won't acknowledge it shows how twisted you are. Lady Justice was moved during the mock trial. During that time, Professor Means was fabricating an alibi with his pre-recorded speech. If we consider the facts, then Lady Justice was moved in order to...
Interrupt the mock trial?
Maybe. Or somebody... No,
Surely it's to point us to the body, I guess. Because they wanted us to believe that it all happened upstairs.
I suppose that's true, too.
Like, it was misdirection.
So it can't be hide the body. No,
Although
it is weird because her hands have got... She looks like she's been bound at some point. So that's curious what that's all about.
I mean, unless he wanted to interrupt the mock trial so he could then... the only reason I would say interrupt the mock trial is because if he's trying to draw attention away to a specific location so then he could go back and do something else.
Yeah, maybe.
But, I mean, it could really be either or.
All right, well, let's try interrupt, because I'm not totally convinced by point us to the body.
We did a safety save.
Yeah, I just did it just now.
Professor Means was trying to interrupt the mock trial. That must be the answer. Nope.
Then let me ask this. Why would the professor want to interrupt the mock trial?
I object, Your Honor. I object to how you always ask people questions like that. You should try thinking for yourself once in a while.
Oh, I just had a thought. It involves a penalty for a certain smart alecky defense attorney.
Ah, crap.
Well,
Oh!
Okay, I'm stupid.
The issue here is
moving of the Lady Justice statue.
Is it to hide the body then?
To hide the body? You can try.
No. Okay. Don't think it. Professor Means was trying to hide the body. That's the only explanation.
Really? But by moving Lady Justice, he actually led you straight to it.
There's always two sides to a story, and the truth is not always what it seems.
Well, Miss Sykes, this much at least is true. You've just earned yourself a penalty.
Oh, why?
All right, then.
All right. No.
Third time's the
dumb,
charm.
Being dumb. I just point us to the body. Professor Means used his pre-recorded speech to fake an alibi during the mock trial. He wanted to make it look like he couldn't possibly have moved the body. Moving Lady Justice was his way of pointing us to the body and cementing his alibi.
That's quite a persuasive argument.
Why, thank you.
For a while there, I thought you weren't taking the trial seriously, mostly because of all the weird funny faces you were making. Well done!
Hey!
Objection!
Look, I'm just very emotive, okay?
You should never underestimate me, Athena Sykes.
And you should never underestimate me, Professor Means.
Professor Means always means what he says, and says what he means. By all means.
Boring.
Just
Fine then. Say it already. I'm waiting.
The murder occurred the night before, but the body wasn't found until late the next day. Countless students passed the stage till they met in the lecture hall for their mock trial.
That was an awful long time to write that small sentence.
So, answer me this. Why didn't anyone see the body that entire time?
That can be explained by... Oh!
If the victim was murdered on the stage and left there... Are you all right?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh no,
Excuse me.
he's dying.
The body would inevitably...
The body would inevitably have been discovered.
I don't
what
know where
happened
that
to your
came
voice?
from. I don't know. And of course, there was nowhere to hide a body upon that stage.
Yeah, of course he is dressed in black and white, isn't he? If he was all black down one side, all black down the other side.
It's all coming together.
and he's got the grin.
Yeah.
Like he keeps doing the little toothy grin. There it is. There it is. In fact, actually, with his hair, it's all black on one side, white down the other, isn't it?
Wait a minute. Has anyone ever seen Monokuma and Simon Blackwell in the same room?
Oh, shoot!
Oh, damn.
Uh-oh!
Oh, this is not good, Athena. Our claim is this close to being beaten to a pulp.
I know. But we've come so far.
Consider yourself schooled. I couldn't possibly have killed anyone.
Is this where the marks on her wrist are going to come into now because she was bound and strung up somewhere?
The killer is none other than Juniper Woods. It always has been, and it always will be.
I'm Sailor Moon Jupiter.
Sailor Jupiter.
Just wait a minute.
I'll flip
Was she tied up behind a banner?
Poor Juniper. She must seriously regret having asked you to defend her. And to add insult to injury, you nearly had Hugh convicted for murder.
Actually, he tried to do that himself.
Surely you haven't forgotten that little fiasco. Not only did you fail to defend your client, you also raised false charges against her friend.
Oh, you did not just go there.
You have no right to call yourself a lawyer.
Uh-oh.
Dear God!
Oh.
Oh, dear.
The phlegm, man.
The phlegm.
The phlegm.
The phlegm.
But if this trial proceeds in the same manner and ends in the same way as the mock trial, would you not lose everything you've worked so hard to gain?
Well, I'll just have to make sure that doesn't happen then, won't I?
Oh, has he got...
Terribly windy in here.
Good God! Someone should shut the window!
Don't tell me I failed once again. Failed to save someone near and dear to me. I've worked so hard to become a lawyer and even studied psychology. Has it all been for naught? Am I just doomed to relive that all over again?
Oh. Trauma. Athena, what's wrong?
Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Relax, Athena. Breathe. Stop working. Everything's going dark. After all I've done, is this how it ends? Forgive me, Junie. I couldn't protect you like I said I would. Objection! You leave Athena alone, man! She's the one who saved me!
It was because of Athena that I could stop hiding and started living my life as a girl again. And she saved the friendship between Hugh, Juniper, and I. I think you're an awesome lawyer, Athena. One of the best.
But I raised false charges against Hugh. And that's not all. I've done some seriously unforgivable things.
You.
Oh.
Objection!
What's the big deal? False charges are nothing to be scared of. And I'm not even mad at you. I should really be thanking you. You use legitimate means to expose my wrongdoings and give me a chance to re-examine what's important.
But what does it matter if I can't save Juniper? I mean, the whole reason I've come so far is...
Juniper?
Objection! It's not over yet, Athena! Even now, at this very moment, I still believe in you. Junie? I know you better than most people, Athena. And I know you'll never surrender to the dark age of the law like the Professor did. Thank you, Junie. But I feel like I can barely breathe. I don't know what to do.
Silence!
Is he going to slap the anxiety out of her?
Stop your bleating this instant. You look an utter fool.
Ah, yes. That fixes it. That's it. That's it.
Thanks, Simon.
Great therapy
You're welcome.
session.
Well, this is the British stiff upper lip treatment, isn't it?
Well, yeah,
well,
maybe.
I mean, honestly, yeah, a little bit, I suppose.
Simply stop feeling anxious.
Done.
Prosecutor Black Quill?
It's the NHS style.
What, are you bleeding out? No? Get out.
There is one who awaits you, is there not? And that is the reason you have studied so very hard.
Oh, he's suggesting that she has studied.
Are you prepared to give up on all you have worked for thus far? It would not do to have you disappoint you-know-who. I didn't mean to rhyme there, but I did anyway.
I...
Objection! You're wasting your time. You have nothing on me. No evidence or anything else to establish my guilt. You are helpless before the might of lawyers, for whom the end justifies the means.
You know, it doesn't...
Objection!
What was that, Judge? Sorry?
You know, this talk does sound very much like you might be hiding something, but I suppose I can't really interpolate from that, but still...
I know, it's almost like he's self-incriminating, but he's innocent, guys. He's totally innocent.
Totally. Totally. He's the good guy, right?
He's definitely not done anything wrong. Don't worry, Athena. You're doing fine. The truth will always win against people like him.
But, Apollo, what am I supposed to do now?
Listen, all you have to do is take a deep breath and look back over the entire case. If there's truth to be found, and there always is, you're sure to find it. Now, let me see you smile. Remember what Mr. Wright said? The worst of times are when lawyers have to force their biggest smiles.
Oh, I missed it. Damn
I
it.
said thanks, everyone.
Thanks, everyone. You don't have to worry about me now. The worst of times are when lawyers have to force their biggest smiles. Athena Sykes is psyched and ready to rock. Prepare for your utter defeat.
Nope.
Professor Court wasn't killed in the art room. She was killed right there where her body was found. We know because there wasn't any time to move the body there from somewhere else. That means the body had to have been hidden somewhere on stage until it was found. Let's think along these lines and see where it takes us.
Do we remember how to play this mini game?
No, it's just questions.
First up, when did Professor Means remove the body from its hiding place?
We're not playing Danganronpa.
Well, let's see. What was he doing right before the body was discovered? He was using the span of time to fake his alibi. Oh, sorry.
The span of time.
He was using the span of fake time. Oh my God! Come on. He was using the span of time his fake alibi created
There we go.
to move the body to where it would be more easily spotted. Therefore, the only time Professor Means could have removed the body from its hiding place is
During
during
the
the
mock
mock
trial?
trial. It was during the mock trial, specifically during the speech.
Speech?
Yeah, because he pre-recorded his speech, didn't he?
Yeah.
Professor Means moved the body to an easily seen location during his long, pre-recorded speech. The professor also moved something to the stage that wasn't there before, specifically
The white statue. Yes.
during the mock trial. Professor Means wrapped the late White Lady Justice in the school banner and sent it zipping down to the stage with a crash, killing 2 birds with 1 stone. He drew attention to the body and made it look like the murder occurred in the art room. But was there anywhere to hide the body on that stage?
Behind the podium?
It doesn't seem likely. No, there had to be some place. Wait a second. How about something that should have been finished but was only mostly done?
Oh, the statue.
Oh, shoot.
Oh.
Oh, he hidden it in Nick's place then.
I guess so.
Ooh. Something was used to cover the body up. But it couldn't draw undue attention because it looked like it belonged there on stage. In that way, nobody would suspect there was a body hidden inside.
So he put her body on the pedestal and maybe tied her to the half-finished statue.
Oh my God.
That's grim.
Yeah. What was already on the stage and capable of concealing a body?
It was the right one, I think.
The right
Yeah,
statue.
because
Yeah.
Gavin's had
One, I
been
believe.
finished.
Yeah.
The body was hidden by Wright statue. Oh, I know. The Mr. Wright statue was never actually finished. The body was wrapped under some cloth to hide what was really there, really inside, cleverly disguising it as the boss's statue.
Oh, she doesn't have a gormless face when the camera zooms out. Apollo's one's pretty gormless.
Miss Newman gave up on the Wright statue, yet Professor Means finished it in a single night.
Yes, what an impressive feat that was!
Objection! No, his so-called work of art deserves none of our praise. That's because it was only a facade to hide his real work. The murder of Professor Court.
Come again? I'm afraid I don't follow.
He hid the body by making it look like the statue of Mr. Wright.
But she doesn't have nearly the same hair shape.
With the body wrapped under a piece of cloth, it looked just like a statue.
But what?
I second that. What?
Now this is getting interesting.
Objection! No! This is getting preposterous! How would such a thing even be possible?
Objection! We'll never know until we try.
Uh-oh. I think I know where this is going.
Okay, Apollo. Right, somebody get me some wood and some rope. Okay, Apollo, I'm gonna tie you to this.
Yeah, why me?
Well, look, you gotta make yourself useful. You can't just stand there.
Make myself useful. I've been helping to keep this thing together when you've been freaking out.
Okay, Apollo. Time to turn me into a reasonable likeness of Mr. Wright.
That's also not quite what I expected, but okay.
No, I don't know where I'm going with this.
Oh, pointy thingy.
I'm going to pose like the statue, like so.
I love that in that angle, I don't know why, but her hand looks enormous.
It does.
She's got the yowie hands.
Oh, no. And now I want you to wrap me up in a cloth so I look like a statue.
I hate to ask the obvious, but Where am I supposed to get this magical cloth?
Ta-da! I'm here to rescue you, Apollo!
Oh no. Oh god, that could happen.
I'm afraid that isn't the right color, Mr. Justice.
Oh, they're not going to get Trucy to do. Well, given how sudden the request was, it's kind of the best I could do, Your Honor. All right. I think that about does it. The freaking hair.
Well, what do you think, everyone? Do I look like the statue of Mr. Wright or what?
Looks like some random person to me. But the statue's a pair of busts.
Phoenix Wright has that spiky hair on the back of his head.
Forget the hair! The statue's head is way bigger than your average person's anyway!
You gotta hand it to me for trying anyway. Wait, that's it! The hands!
Hands.
Her arms are raised over her head, and there were dark bruises around her wrists.
Wait. They didn't... Did they tie her hands behind her head to give the spikes?
Oh my god.
Wow. Just wow.
Oh, God.
But then how do they stick the hand out? Like the point... Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking.
I mean, there was the frame of the wood.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, was the arrow the pointing bit?
Oh, it could have been.
Goodness knows. At this
Oh,
point, let's
Jesus.
find out. Let's find out. Dark bruises around her wrists.
Yeah, the professor was probably tied up with something.
The marks on her wrists indicated she'd been tied up.
Apollo! Try me up in a new pose! Wait, you're not into this kind of thing, are you?
Hell no! What are you accusing me of?
Oh, don't think
What?
I just
No.
awaken anything inside you!
God, no! Besides, it was your idea. Just tell me how to tie your hands already.
Professor Court's wrists were tied together, and I can't help but think that that's related!
What?
I said! Professor Court's wrists were tied together, and I can't help but think that that's related!
I'm a little concerned that she's going to run out of oxygen in there.
I'm perfectly fine!
Don't worry, Your Honor.
She's fine!
How should I arrange myself to match the shape I want, given her hands were tied?
Behind her head, maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know.
feel
Right,
like...
okay. Because she's already in an objection pose.
Yeah, so it's... Oh, God.
So let's go
This
I think
guy
it is
is
behind
messed
her head.
up.
behind her head.
Apollo! Tie both of my hands behind my head.
All right. Yeah.
See? This makes it possible to fake the spikes on the back of Mr. Wright's head.
Sure, but then what about the statue's arm?
Oh, God.
With both arms behind your head, you can't exactly complete the pose.
Yeah, it would be awfully hard to make the objection pose like this.
I can't help thinking you've forgotten something, Athena.
Was one hand just at the back and the other was in the pose? Because it could have been tied to the wood?
Something
I
on
think
the...
it is the arrow.
The arrow, yeah. Something on the body that you don't have right now.
What did the victim's body have that I don't? Take that! Oh, right! There was an arrow sticking out of her side.
Ooh, that's grim.
Okay, Apollo, take that and plunge it into my side.
Wait a second!
Please don't do any plunging in my courtroom, thank you.
What, are you crazy?
Oh, fine then. Go get some duct tape. Rapido, schnell!
All right. I don't need to know the other languages to know bossy when I hear it.
The fatal arrow to the side.
Now, obviously, this looks really weird right now, but because obviously we can see that she's kneeling down. But I guess when a tarp's over the whole thing, like the base will kind of look like more of the body, I suppose.
Spiky hair created from two hands. A masterpiece in the making. Now, cover me with that cloth. But remember to make the arrow stand out, okay?
This is the weirdest thing I've seen in a courtroom in a very long time, and I've seen my fair share of things.
Mrs. Judge is never going to believe me when I tell her how my day has been.
Mommy, that arm's too short.
Remember your indoor voice, dear.
Nobody's buying it. The arrow's nowhere near long enough.
No, but. What else could you use for the arm?
Still won't give up, eh? I must commend you, if only for your spirit and determination.
Of course she's not giving up. After all she's put me through, she owes me an explanation, and one that makes sense. Now, disappoint me again, and the penalty will be doubly painful.
Yikes.
Oh, yikes! I better get it right this time.
Oh, think, Athena, think! Professor Court was murdered when she stopped by the stage to see Professor Means. If it wasn't premeditated, he must have used something close at hand in his little ruse. Oh, the all.
Apollo, show me those stage setup photos again.
What?
I said show me the stage setup photos again!
Like that? Right now? Oh, okay, hold on.
Oh, please, 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 please be in this photo.
Is it-
just has to be.
His staff?
Maybe.
Oh, that's probably long enough.
Well, I'm just thinking of like something that stands out in the photo, and I'm like, well, you know, there's a
Yeah.
ladder.
and
there's
it's
the
literally close to hand because he's actually holding
But like,
Ow.
yeah, like maybe.
Oof.
The arm on the Mr. Wright statue really is right here.
Is really this right here.
Oh,
It's really this right here.
I think
it's gotta be though.
I think so. Because otherwise, again, it's again, it could be nothing, but it's just everything else in this image doesn't really stand out. It's not exactly going to be Hugh.
It was
is
actually the crane the entire time.
And we can't see the top of the wooden frame.
No. So I think it's this thing.
Probably.
Take that! Got it! I know what he used for the arm in the statue of Mr. Wright.
This is absurd! There is no such thing in this photo.
Don't play dumb with me, Professor. It's the staff you have right there.
Staff! This is the spear of a great legal warrior!
Whatever. Just hurry up and lend it to me.
No!
The length is perfect. Athena.
My.
Is it now, Athena? Well, the length is perfect. Mr. Wright couldn't possibly object to such an awesome arm.
And the slope of the globe thing even looks like it could be a pointing finger.
Could be a pointy. Yeah.
Okay, go for it, Apollo.
Sure. I'll give your arm a hand. Cloth and bind coming right up.
Actually, I'm getting quite into this now.
Oh, I'm not.
Goodness me.
Objection! Uh-huh. It's Phoenix Wright! Look, it's that famous lawyer!
Just love how dumb the audience are.
Hello.
No?
Anyone?
So, do you not want to do it, Taylor?
Well, I've done the up.
Oh, it's definitely him!
I'd know that pose anywhere. We did it. Didn't we?
Well, am I not the spitting image of the legendary Phoenix Wright?
I mean, the audience thinks so.
The man who will bring us out of these dark ages and into an era of brilliantly golden light.
What?
I said, oh, never mind.
Golden light. All I see before me is the pink specter of a man. Now enough talk. Have at you.
That's just because Mr. Wright likes his statue. He's positively tickled pink.
Oh my God, Athena, that was terrible.
I know, I loved it.
Get it, Apollo? He's tickled pink.
This is kind of.
I'm tempted to give you a penalty just for that pun.
This is serious. Why are you making jokes like that right now? That joke deserves a pink slip.
Oh, good one, Apollo.
Oh, where's my headache powder? It seems the gallery is quite impressed with the defense's sharp thinking, though that's probably because they're a bunch of drooling morons anyway. As a witness!
That's not nice.
I ought to give you a piece of my mind. No wonder your missus has a go at you every night.
That's right.
Sometimes the truth hurts.
You just wait till I see you outside this courtroom, mister.
That's it.
And the witness?
The resemblance is nothing more than a coincidence.
Objection! I can finally breathe. Not so fast there, Buster. Unfortunately for you, I can prove my theory to be more than just mere coincidence. To prove that his spear was thrust into the victim, all I have to do is...
Test this. See if it's a staff or a spear?
test it for blood. Because he's going to have his fingerprints on it anyway, because it's his, so...
Yeah, I mean, I think you're probably right.
Because the thing is, he can refer to it metaphorically as a spear, but if it doesn't actually have a point on it, then he couldn't have thrust it into anybody.
We'd assume the victim's jagged wound came from the arrow being forcibly shoved in. But if the wound was from this spear instead, then we should be able to detect traces of the victim's blood on it.
Your Honor, a brief recess, if you will. By any means possible. What if I get rid of my spear? Wait, what if I burn it?
And why would you want to do that exactly?
I'm talking quietly. To myself!
No.
If I do that, I'll be found innocent. Yes, I'm innocent, I tell you.
Objection! Surely you don't expect us to take lectures from you now. Now, I ask you in the gallery. Help me decide the professor's fate.
Well, hold on a minute. This is not a trial by democracy.
Oh dear.
Bathroom detail.
Oh dear. Oh no! Oh! Oh God! Jeez, lay off the chalk, man.
Prosecutor Blackwell, what has become of our witness Aristotle Means? Well, it took us a hot minute to sweep all the teeth up off of the floor. That was not something I had anticipated seeing today, I must admit. It is as Psyche Stoner suspected. Blood was detected on his staff.
And it seemed...
Staff.
Staff?
I think
Blood
staff.
was detected on his staff.
Yeah.
It seems that he is eroded away.
I believe his dentist is going to be having a field day.
I just meant the guy looks like he's made of rock. He dissolved into dust. To gravel.
He has admitted to this heinous crime. All of it. He shall join us in the clink tomorrow. His teaching skills can be put to good use there. Though I'm afraid he'll be eating applesauce for a while.
Great. He'll teach felons that the end justifies the means. So much for rehabilitation.
Can I ask what the professor's motive was?
I could barely make out a word he said on account of his shattered teeth.
One of Blackwell's fellow inmates was once a surgeon. Why not a former dentist too?
I eventually had him put pen to paper. It turns out Professor Means was the one taking bribes.
Oh no, shock, horror.
Well, that was very sarcastic of you.
Sorry.
The victim had suspected... listen, I was just answering your question. I didn't see
I
the
wasn't
need for
being
a tone.
sarcastic at you. It's just something I had suspected all along, but you know.
Sarcasm is always hostile, Psyche Stoner.
You don't have to apologize to that idiot.
Yeah, actually, you're right. No, I take that back.
Right.
Well, there goes that congeniality I thought we had going for us for half a second. The victim had suspected him after a report from the class snitch. Not the golden snitch, but the class snitch. That led to her...
Nerd!
That led her to question him at length the day of the killing, right there on that stage. The result, the heinous crime that was brought before this court. The fool, like Newman, had come to know of the script's contents via the victim's note. It seems he came up with a plan to stab the victim with her own awl in order to make the killing look like the one in the script and thus frame the defendant.
Ouch. That scrap of paper with Hugh's name had the same mark as Professor Court's planner.
Yes, about that. Those planners are bestowed upon all students graduating at the top of their class.
Really? So then...
Indeed. Once upon a time, Professor Means was also awarded the same notebook. The handwriting is being analysed now, but like as not, the scrap belonged to him. This, too, was evidence of the bribery scheme that the victim had obtained. Know that Constance Court was clean, and that only Aristotle Means took the bribes.
To think a professor would murder a colleague, then try to pin it on a student. If this is the dark age of the law, sip, then we can only hope that a brighter future awaits.
Are you all drinking?
We're all suddenly very thirsty.
And the first step is to hand down my verdict for a promising young lady. Guilty. No, damn. No, not that one. This court finds the defendant, Juniper Woods. Not guilty.
Hey.
It was a sort of underwhelming not guilty from the judge, right, Athena?
Yeah, like, you could have been a little bit more
Oh,
enthusiastic, Your
excuse me,
Honor.
not everyone shouts at the top of their lungs when they're communicating.
Rude.
Yes, very happy. Very good. I wish you all the best on your road to becoming a courtroom judge. I hope that you don't wind up in a similar predicament several months from now, where you are again being framed for murder. That would be terribly tragic. We will need young people like you if we ever hope to restore the law to its former glory.
Yes, Your Honor. I'll work as hard as I can. Maybe one day I'll be able to work with all of you to make a difference.
Proudly serve Professor Court's memory. Do not let her death be in vain.
That's the last thing I expected to hear from him today.
Court is adjourned.
Finally, I can go home and watch Coronation Street.
Coronation Street.
Oh,
it's them again.
They're back. They're flipping back.
They are.
Can't get rid of him.
No.
Like, why don't they
It's like it's their job or something.
I mean,
this...
Don't you have anywhere else to be?
honestly,
this is the defendant's lobby.
you'd think that when everything's been done and they've got like a non-guilty verdict and all that they'd all go off and they'd go to the pub and have a drink or something, wouldn't you? But no.
No, they just collect here like it's the social hotspot of this century.
Yeah, I wanted to clock off early, but not with you lot here. I'm gonna have to
No,
sit
no,
here.
we got to stand here.
Yeah, stand,
we got
Robert.
to stand here and look like we're doing something.
Aye.
These
Yeah.
guys
Because you
are
won't just
definitely
go off and
British.
do
They're so
something else.
miserable. Thank you, Athena. I really mean it.
Oh, look at how smug she is. I bet she's right up in her.
Can you
She's one
shut
of
up?
Oh, yeah, she's
Look, if you want to go home,
pleased.
go home, okay? No one's stopping you.
Yeah,
Jesus.
who's gonna guard the door, innit?
We're trying to have a
Why
moment.
don't you have these heart tear-wrenching emotional conversations somewhere ain't
Like the pub or something.
Like the pub. Yeah, pub's a good place. Don't you have an office?
Well,
or
why
something?
don't you two go and stand guard at the pub?
Because
How else am I going to sport my 21 kids? Hey,
Exactly.
Mrs. Ann let me go to the pub in 15 years.
Well, maybe it's a good time to get some time back in at the pub, okay?
I got a right clubbing last time I went. My head wasn't the same for weeks.
it was terrible. It was a terrible time.
It was nothing, really. I can take the biggest tangled mess of a case and unravel it just like that.
I don't know. You look pretty wound up in there at the end. Literally and figuratively.
You look pretty hungry for a knuckle sandwich, Buster. I wanted to thank you too, Apollo.
Don't mention it.
The way you were always there for Athena when she was in a bind. And at the detention center, where your smile gave me hope when there was none. It was like the warm rays of the sun shining down on peaceful woodlands.
Miss Woods, what are you knitting there?
Nothing. I think you're an absolutely amazing person.
She's probably just being nice.
Yeah, thanks, Juniper. That means a lot to me. We'll be good friends. But I still have lots of work to do. And I can't wait to... I need to actually read the sentence. You know the love hearts thing going down behind it? It's throwing me off. But I still have lots of work to do. And I can't wait until we see you on the judge's bench.
I promise you I'll get there someday. That's why until that day...
What are you doing again?
Is she just start a new one?
It's like this great big long scarf.
Guys, I've got some big news. I mean, this is huge. Oh, am I interrupting something?
Yes, the end of my workday, little blue girl.
Oh, it's these two. Just ignore them. They're just grumpy. They're British.
Hey, damn right. Hey.
It's not very nice, that.
No, it's not.
No.
Well, maybe you should try being nice and stop being stinky pants all the time.
How about you pull a disappearing act and get all these people out here so I can lay down in my napping sofa?
I'll have you know.
That's what I'd like.
I'll have you know that we're actually two very, very nice people. Thank you very much.
Well,
we're not being horrible at all.
Well, you're not being very nice right now, so stop it.
But
No.
I thought I was being...
Listen, had you ever work at a restaurant and it's 1 minute to closing and some mucker comes in and he says, oh, we're having a 4-course entree, and you can't tell him away because then the manager's like, oh, customer's always right. And then you're there for another hour and a half because you got to go back and clean up everything again. That's what you're doing to me right now.
You guys just live to be miserable?
We are British.
I mean, I said that earlier. I mean, I was just wondering.
It's not offensive with what he's saying about ourselves.
Oh, I get it. Oh.
No, it's okay. I think. So, what's the big news?
The school
What is
festival.
the big news?
It was supposed to have been canceled after what happened, but
We just got a call. In memory of Professor Constance Court, who worked so hard to make it happen, the festival is being extended 1 extra day until tomorrow.
Really? All right.
We've got a special treat for all of you. A love letter for Themis Legal Academy. Achtung, baby. It's time for the Guitar Serenade.
Sarah's like,
We can't escape the Guitar Serenade.
I'm like, please don't say you have to sing.
no, the singing happens in the next one.
Yeah,
Ba,
don't
ba, ba,
remind
ba,
me.
October 27th, Themis Legal Academy, 3F Lecture Hall.
Whoa, that was so much fun! School festivals are amazing! I think you and Robin were getting a little carried away.
oh, your singing voice, Juniper! It could melt my HEART.
Yes,
Love
Sarah,
spell.
share some of her beautiful singing voice with us.
No, maybe another time.
Mr. Wright, thank you for attending that training seminar. Just remember, the objection pose is all about attitude. Oh, and congrats on your mock trial win. Although Robin had you for a while there.
I did, didn't I? But I'm glad we're back to how we used to be thanks to Athena. And you know what? I think I'll stick with becoming a prosecutor after all. I'm going to make up for my mock trial loss by winning the real deals in court.
Mock trial loss? What loss? Wait, did they reprise the trial and Hugh won? Level-headed lawyer, course genius, and hot-blooded prosecutor, course student will go head-to-head in a mock trial battle for the She-Devil's Black Heart? So, does this mean it's really gonna happen?
Juniper! There's something I've been wanting to say to you.
Oh my god, it's happening! Oh my god, it's happening! Uh-huh?
Ooh. Is he gonna do what I think he is?
And it's just gonna be like,
Shut up!
It's just like, I really want to be friends with you.
And then she's gonna say, Hugh, I think of you like a brother.
Yeah.
Oh, ouch.
Juniper, can we still be friends? You know, best friends like we've always been, even though I'm 25.
Taylor, it's not that big a deal, man. It's not that big an age gap. Christ.
Huh? Best friends? Weren't you going to profess your love for Juniper if you won the mock trial?
No, I was going to confess that I'm not a genius and that I'm really 25 years old. But you already dragged it out of me during the trial.
Oops.
Thanks for that, by the way.
Listen, Hugh. You too, Robin. Miriam.
When did Miriam get here? Oh,
Me too? Me too?
Miriam's got this tactical espionage action stuff down to a science.
Oh, I see what they did there. Metal Gear Solid tactical espionage action. Oh,
oh, I didn't get that reference.
because she's in a colour box. It's all been a Metal Gear Solid
Yeah.
reference.
Well, I got that. Never mind.
Yeah, but yeah.
I've been thinking. It's up to us to put an end to the dark age of the law if we can. Let's all work together to usher in a new age where winning only results from the truth, and the end never justifies the means.
Count me in.
Yeah, that sounds like it's going to be really explosive. You're going to drop a bomb on that courtroom, Juniper. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Phrase it like that.
Oh, you know, just because it's a big explosive.
Best friends forever, huh? No matter what anyone says. No matter what anyone says, nothing beats true friendship.
You bet. And what about your BFF, Apollo?
Aren't you a bit old to be using that word? But yeah, he's the best friend a cool guy could... Cool? Why did I say cool? Yeah,
'Cause I am
he's
cool.
the best friend a guy could have. He. Which reminds me, we're supposed to meet up and gossip about the new girl in the office.
Hey, no talking about me behind my back. So, what kind of guy is he anyway?
Well, if I had to describe him in one word...
And so, after some slight arm twisting, Apollo promised to bring me to meet his friend. Unfortunately, that promise was never meant to be fulfilled. For not long after, their friendship was mercilessly severed by fate. And the bonds between us began to fray and unravel as well. Oh, this is it's Apollo.
Sorry, but I'll be taking a leave of absence.
Even now, those words continue to ring in my ears. The discord in our ever-cheerful Apollo's voice made him sound so cold and distant. Why, Apollo? Why? Why would you leave us all behind?
To Aura Farm.
We did it.
Yay!
We finished it.
We did it.
And we fit into
We
almost
just
an
about
hour.
managed to fit it in. Yeah. Hooray!
Thank goodness.
But did we fit it in into almost an hour?
But did we? We'll have to find out next
I
week.
think this is probably the first time we've actually ended it on the end of a case, isn't it?
Right?
I think so. I think that's right. Because it's always like, Pete will usually infallibly go, "Oh yeah, I think the next episode's going to be the end, guys. The next one's going to be the end of the case," and then it just somehow manages to stretch out for another half an hour.
Hey, just throwing me under the bus again.
Yes, unfortunately, that is it for this episode. I believe, are we doing the special episode next?
Just to put everyone's mind at ease, as we said, we will now be doing the special episode before going on to 4 and 5.
I apologize in advance for the terrible singing.
What was that? Sorry, Taylor?
Is that the one with the orca, then?
The one with the whale, yes.
Her and the pirate
It's
lady.
an orca, isn't it?
It's a whale and orca, are they not the same thing?
It's a killer whale, which is also known as an orca.
Right, but the thing about a killer whale, Taylor, is it's still a whale.
Oh my god,
I think it's a different genus.
Yeah, but it's still a whale.
Oh my god, they've
It's
been
got-
possessed by the bailiffs.
It's
Oh
got
god.
whale in the name.
Anyway, let's leave the bailiffs to their bickering.
If it wasn't a whale, why would they call
The
it?
orca,
If
or
for
killer
some
whale,
reason you
is a
enjoy
toothed
this
whale
kind
and the
of
largest
antics.
member of the oceanic dolphin family.
Wow. If you like, for some reason, putting up with the bailiffs and their banter and their 21 children, then please don't forget to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to ring that notification bell. Ding-a-ling, baby. I know I was going with the Gavin thing about some baby. I was trying something different. It didn't work. Never mind. Catch you in the next one. Bye.
You're a dolphin!
He is the largest member of the oceanic dolphin family, Delphinidae, a common name killer whale given to them by sailors who observed them preying on other whales, but their classification is firmly within the dolphin family due to their physiological similarities and shared characteristics with other dolphins. You pillock!